Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Now, I am not too sure how many West Indies supporters are actually anticipating the third day's play in this first test match against Pakistan. It's very difficult to lose your night's rest. When you add poor outings to that, it makes it even more difficult. We're going to talk a little bit about it, my people, because as we go into day 3, we could be put out of our misery quite early. We could end up losing this game by the end of the third day's play. So we're going to take a look at that. Plus, I'm going to talk some T20 cricket. You know, Shea Hope is somebody that quite a few people seems to think that he should be in the team. Some even said that he needs to come in and captain the team. Well, he's doing his thing on the T20 circuit. Scored a century a couple of days ago. And then in this game that I'm about to talk about, he got in the 80s. You understand? So we'll take a look at that. Plus, the universe boss himself, Gayle, was back out there on the pitch. So let's give a listen here until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right, let's start off with Shea Hope now, and then we'll go into the rest of it. So Shea Hope, my people, our ODI captain, he was once again amongst the runs in the ILT20. Unfortunately for him, he was on the losing side once again. Remember, he scored a century a couple days ago. I think he was about 101 or 102 and ended up losing the game. Now, he plays for the Dubai Capital, and they were defeated by the Sharjah Warriors, right? So the Dubai Capitals losing to the Sharjah Warriors. They actually lost the game. Shea Hope and his team actually lost the game by 5 wickets. So let's take a look at this first innings with Hope's team getting over 200. They scored 201 to be exact. 201 they got. Shea Hope was the main contributor with 81 from 27. Right, 6 fours and 8 sixes. Right, so Shea Hope continues to improve where T20 cricket is concerned. Right, I said that well, not even 81. It wasn't 81 that he got. This is not Shea Hope. 83. He actually got 83 or 52. Right, so Shea Hope scored 83 or 52 with 3 fours and 6 sixes. So Hope is out there. You know, just building his stocks when it comes on to T20 cricket. You know, quite a few people think that he should be playing tests, but you know, we see what the part of his game that he's building and improving, right? So that he was a top scorer there. Ravman Powell is also a player in that team. He scored 28 from 15, right? So that is basically how it went there. So 201. And for the Sharjah Warriors, Kemo Paul, he plays for that team. He scored 1 not out, right? So, you know, he did his thing. Johnson Charles, he opened the batting with Jason Roy. Johnson Charles got 37 from 19 with 3 fours and 3 sixes, right? So, you know, he was vital. He played a pivotal role in them getting that. Now, we saw Avishka Fernando. He picked up 81. Well, he got 81 from 27. So he led the charge there for the Sharjah Warriors as they were able to get the better of Shea Hope's team. Right, Obed McCoy, I think he came in as the impact player. Man bowled 4 overs, 30 runs, picked up 1 wicket. Right, so that is basically how that went. Just wanted you guys to know what's going on in the T20 world as it relates to our players. Gayle, a former West Indies captain, he was also in action. You know, he turned out they actually had a rugby 11, you know, going up against a cricket 11. Let me give you the full exact, taking this from the MSN Sports website. All right, and you know, Gayle, as we know, wherever he goes, my viewers and subscribers, his fans know that, you know, there is always entertainment and stuff like that. So, I have to say shout out to the man himself. They didn't say anything about his batting. They said that, he was seen doing some bowling. So, shout out to Chris Gayle. That's why they wanted to mention him in this one right here. All right, before we go, my people, later on tonight, West Indies will go into day 3, looking to see if they can save face. Very, very tough. We're already behind by 202 runs. We have another 7 wickets to get. So it's either we're going to have to get those quickly, or it's going to be a case where Pakistan will, probably score another 100 or so quickly and then declare and put us in. I don't know if they even need to be so they need to be cautious and score 100 more. They're already leading by 202, right? So, I don't know if they even need 100. They probably just need 40 or 50 more. But just to be safe, they're probably going to see if they can get that. You understand? It's very difficult. It's going to even be more difficult to really bat in the second innings than it was in the first, right? I think the pitch is probably going to be offering some more turn, way more than we saw when we batted in the first innings. I'm not saying that we're going to be bowled out for lower or anything like that, but it's going to be tough. One thing is for sure is that the batsmen they have to come out in the second innings and try to at least give a good account of themselves. You understand? When I say give a good account of themselves, I mean, at least batting time. Obviously, batting time doesn't equal to scoring runs, but they need to bat time and score runs at the same time. You understand? So, going into a test match on day 3, already 202 runs behind. You generally know which side that game is going. You know where that is going already. You understand? And it's a sad situation, especially when we know that we lost a good amount of day 1 and some of day 2, and we still end up in a position where we're going into day 3, 200 and odd runs behind, So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. And as bad as it sounds, my people, I am actually going to try my best to keep myself occupied so I don't fall asleep, so I can take a look at it, take a look and see what the guys will do. But I guess it is what it is, my people. It is what it is. We cannot have a pot of water just put down in the fridge and expect it to become hot. You understand? You're going to get cold. Saying that to say that you can't have a set of players that we know so them not really up to par and just expect to go and walk into Pakistan, in their backyard and dominate, especially in the spin conditions. And it's really tough, It's really tough because it's not a case where we have batsmen where when they come up against spin, they fail, but when they come up against elite pace bowling, they strive. Them man are not strive against nothing, brother. Whether it is spin or pace bowling is problem left, right, and center. So we find ourselves in a situation where we supporting the team, but at the same time we know that when they come up against certain things that going test their technique or their skill set, we know that they fall short. They fall short. It's just that as fans, it's really hard for us to just see the game going on and don't pay attention to it. You understand? But we know that once they come up against good bowling, they fall short, whether it is pace or spin. It's not like we have a set of guys in the team, when they come up against pace, they dominate, but you have to give and take with spin. It's the same thing, no matter if it's pace or spin, with a same problem. The bowlers, these guys can almost go in any conditions and outperform the batters. You understand? Even if it's a batting wicket, our bowlers are the ones that will basically get us in positions where we think we can win, but or draw or give a good account of ourselves. But tough, my people, tough. We're gonna leave it right there for now, yeah, man. Let us sit up. Let us stay up late. Let us not sleep and watch day 3. We could be in for a surprise. Big up.